About this facelifted Nissan X Trail at first glance. A new Nissan V-Motion grille, some added active safety equipment and a fresh diesel engine option. The question is whether it's enough against increasing competition in this class. We've got this four-wheel drive version and a drenched Great Ocean Road to help us try and sort an answer. The 2017 X Trail range continues to start from $27,990 plus on-road costs in 2-litre front-wheel drive manual trim. But most buyers will go for the automatic continuously variable transmission, which also brings a 2.5-litre engine for $30,490 plus on roads. Those prices are unchanged, but optioning all-wheel drive now costs $1,500 less than before, at $32,490 plus on roads. But probably the biggest news with this facelifted X Trail is the addition of a new 2-litre turbo diesel engine. It replaces the previous 1.6-litre unit and boosts outputs from 96 kilowatts and 320 newton metres to 130 kilowatts and 380 newton metres. Unfortunately, that model isn't arriving in Australia until June. So for now, we've got the 2.5-litre naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine, continuing with 126 kilowatts of power and 226 newton metres of torque, again tied to a CVT automatic transmission. But that's no bad thing, because this is by far the most popular X Trail that Australians buy. There are, however, no steering, suspension or noise, vibration and harshness changes, or NVH. And that continues to be a little bit of a problem for the X Trail on the road. It can get quite noisy, particularly on light throttle, although the CVT does an excellent job of providing power exactly when you need it. There isn't a whole lot of torque, but the result is really effortless motoring, again thanks to that CVT. There's plenty of road noise though, and that's one of the issues that Mazda, for example, have worked hard on with the all-new CX-5. The entry ST now includes autonomous emergency braking as standard, but stepping up to the STL at an unchanged $36,490 plus on roads brings other new active safety gear, including blind spot monitor and rear cross traffic alert. Meanwhile, the top TI, which is available as an all-wheel drive proposition only, further brings lane keep assist, pedestrian detection for auto braking and active cruise control for the first time. Only the ST and STL get the option of 7 seats for $1,500 extra, however. This gives the roomy X Trail an edge over mostly 5-seat medium SUV rivals. It is a shame, however, that it's limited to only these front-wheel drive model grades. Even the STL gets leather trim, heated front seats, a big sat-nav screen with digital radio and fog lights, all for under $40,000, making it absolutely the pick of the range from a value perspective. If you don't need 7 seats, you can even get the all-wheel drive STL, still for under $40,000. Dynamically, the X Trail has never been excellent. But that said, it is grippy and sure-footed where it's needed. Particularly on the 19-inch tyres of the TI and TL grades, the ride can get a bit firm and occasionally abrupt, although the ST and STL runs some chubbier rubber, so that's probably the sensible option here. Meanwhile, the steering continues to be far too ponderous and really quite vague through corners, although families will probably most notice the huge degree of arm twirling that's required in a shopping centre car park. That said though, the new steering wheel is smaller than before and much nicer to navigate with. Generally, however, the X Trail remains a very competent car to drive. It's pretty average and nobody will buy it for its on-road performance, but particularly with the option of 7 seats, its interior continues to be beautifully built and really versatile. And that practicality has probably helped the X Trail on the sales charts for so many years. Well, there's no great surprise. The X Trail continues to hang its hat on fine space and versatility. And in a medium SUV application, that's absolutely A-OK. We do wish that Nissan did a bit more work with the steering, suspension and NVH of this X Trail, while the petrol 4-cylinder really is getting a bit old. That said though, next month the diesel will arrive, and that could well turn out to be the sweet spot of the lineup.